Hello and welcome to yesterday's tech. In this video I want to talk about a cooler from an underrated manufacturer, Thermaltake. This cooler is not their best and it's not meant to be a flagship, but got my attention just because of its performance comparing with its size and low price. I had a project where the PC case width was not more than 16 centimeters, so a standard cooler with heat pipes could not fit in my case. However, I didn't want to sacrifice the heating performance by using a stock cooler or a low profile cooler, so I found this one, which is Thermaltake Contac 21, released in 2009. It has 4 heat pipes and a 92mm fan in just 14 centimeters height. It fits on almost any CPU from both CPU manufacturers, Intel or AMD. It comes with one single fan, another one can be mounted anytime, but honestly it wouldn't need a second one. Its fan will run between 1000 and 2400 rotations per minute, this depending on how much you'll use your CPU. The cooler will handle CPUs up to 140 watts in terms of thermal power. I saw many people asking if a particular cooler can handle a particular CPU, but actually it's not about a particular CPU, but only about thermal design power. So for example, an Intel Core i9 10900K produces only 125 watts thermal power, which means the Thermaltake Contac 21 will do the job. The last gen CPU is on socket 1200, but this is fully compatible with all 115 sockets when we talk about cooling systems. Considering all these, that makes Contac 21 extremely capable and present in today's standards. I've used it on a CPU with 95 watts thermal power and it lowered my temperature about 25 degrees Celsius in full load and never reached 70 degrees, staying between 65 and 68 degrees. Of course, it's not the best and there are various better options on the market in terms of results, but keeping in mind its size and the kind of cooler, the results are great. Also, a second fan will improve its performance, however I didn't test it with 2 fans, so I can't share my results experience. I also want to mention about its mounting system. It's extremely easy to mount and is very solid. I'm always skeptical in using plastic mounting systems, and even I know in most cases will fit okay and there won't be much problems. Considering from time to time we should replace the thermal paste and we have to take the cooler out and put it back, a plastic mounting system gives me some emotions as sometimes they break. With this one, breaking is not an option and being easy to mount and unmount makes the whole experience smoother and better. In terms of design, this is just an ordinary cooler and not something to look at if your PC case is open. No lights, no plastic, nothing fancy in there. Well, that's Thermaltake Contac 21 and in my opinion it's a worth product. Thanks for watching, see you in the next video.